In this video I'm gonna answer the question, is Curse of the Dead Gods worth playing? Curse of the Dead Gods is a top-down isometric action roguelite. It has a combat which is based around a main and a secondary weapon with a two-handed weapon available. You can combine these weapons' attacks to create some really satisfying combos. You also have a dodge and a parry ability. This makes for a very reflex-based combat system. What is so interesting about the game's combat is its stamina system. Attacks and dodging cost stamina, so you have to be very careful to use up all the stamina on attacks, or you might get hit by an attack because you didn't have enough stamina to dodge. But the thing that really makes every run different is the curse and corruption mechanic. Every time you enter a new room it gives you corruption, which you can also get from other stuff. When you get 100 corruption you get cursed. Curses can be a good or a bad thing, like maybe the gold drop is increased but it disappears quickly if left on the ground for too long. The design for this game reminds me a lot of Darkest Dungeon but also of Hades. The bosses look really good and the artwork is overall good looking, especially like the Codex 2-colored line art. The playable area consists of 3 temples, one for the Jaguar, one for the Eagle and one for the Snake. This gives a little bit more variation to your runs. This game is pretty similar to last year's big hit Hades, but to be honest, Curse of the Dead Gods is more fun. Hades does get repetitive pretty fast and the good storytelling doesn't completely make up for the lacking gameplay. Curse of the Dead Gods has tried to adapt the model that we see in Dead Cells, in which you can unlock new weapons to your arsenal, which I think actually works okay. We also have the room progression system from Slay the Spire, which I think is a pretty good system for a game like this. The game sadly isn't all that good at storytelling. You only get small pieces of information about enemies from the Codex. This is kinda sad since storytelling was something that got a really high standard since Hades dropped last year. Now comes the question, is it worth playing? If you don't have anything against roguelites in general, you should really play Curse of the Dead Gods. It is really fun and it also has a lot of variation with the curse system and different temples. You also get events pretty regularly. I would say that the thing that this game really excels at is the combat and the variation. Because variation is something that a lot of roguelites and roguelikes really don't have. As we saw that in Hades, you play the same thing over and over again, which gets repetitive pretty fast. But like when you have a lot of different levels, this problem is pretty much solved. When you add the curse mechanic on top of this, it really makes every run different. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Go check out the description and also subscribe if you want to see more of this. I won't be able to post more videos in a few months, but when I return, I will work extra hard on this channel. So goodbye and I will see you later.